Welcome to the 34th episode of NPSee, the series that aims to bring the unimportant NPCs from games to light. Let us dive right into the vast province of Chorrol in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. When one wanders the streets of Chorrol, it is common to notice a lady with two dogs out on the road. Rena Bryant is an imperial woman that adores dogs over people, so much that her dogs literally never stop following her wherever she goes. Her husband, Rena Bryant, with whom she spends little time at all, and probably doesn't want to for reasons we shall discuss, also loves dogs. In text. Remalus is an imperial man and a homebody at their house. Rena's orientation in the world is apparent.
I'm Rena Bryant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
Not everyone, but most people, sure.
Sort of a flea bag, aren't you?
That's the rude option?
Okay then. Let's stick together.
They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe.
Now, speaking with Remalus.
By the nine divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
Take that!
Stay away!
This man is deranged. He's just targeting the dogs. What in Oblivion is happening? Without the dogs around, he greets with,
I'm Rena Bryant. Perhaps you've met my wife, Rina, and our dogs, Bailey and Kizu. Rena and I moved to Chorrol so we could have a nice, comfortable home for our dogs. It's a lovely town, and our dogs are so happy here.
It seems they both love dogs. He just loves them violently. Their dogs are Bailey and Kizu. Cute, identical little dogs, which use the same model all dogs in the game use. The townsfolk are intrigued by their lifestyle, with rumors to the effect of,
I saw Rena Bryant walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before. I swear that's all he does.
That's a lie. Rena also gets similar rumors, but I didn't find any. Sorry. Rena lives a pretty normal life. She wakes up at 6 a.m., dawdles, then heads to the chapel at 8. She prays to the shrine of Dibella and remains for 4 hours there. At midday, she heads outside the chapel and spends time standing in that plaza with her dogs, getting some time in the sun. At 4, she returns home. At 6, she eats dinner, and at 8, she relaxes until bedtime at midnight. Of course, that is if she isn't interrupted by her stupid husband.
Stay away! By the nine divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
During this relaxation time and sleeping, I've seen her pacing through the house, or just actually going to bed, leaving her dog stuck on the staircase, and just generally glitching out. Remalus' bugged out state means he never departs the house, lurking there and waiting to punch the dogs, I guess. The Bruiants live on a plaza on the north side of town, across the street from the Fighters Guild. It is a large house taking on the Chorrol upper-class look of stone brick house with pointy spires. The front doors open to the entry hall, set up comfortably for living and leisure.
Get out of here!
Down a step to the left is the well-stocked kitchen. Up the stairs to the right is the bedroom and study. Overall, a nice place to live.
This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll call the guards and have you arrested.
A shabby door to the right of the entry leads to the basement. The notable features are the large stone bricks and the cages for the dogs. Not sure why the former is there. Rena, you scared me. Rena fights back like a normal peasant and has the skills of one too. She wears a blue and green outfit and tan linens. And, strangely, carries a key and gun. Remalus is difficult not to fight. Simply taking out a weapon in his presence agitates him to attack you.
Yeah!
And he will not relent.
Die, you orc fiddle!
The gods take my side this time, given he was the one to attack. Fun time. I am 12. He wears a quilted doublet, tan linens, and doeskin shoes, and has a key and gold. The dogs don't put up a fight at all, and don't carry anything special, of course.
What's the matter? You're pathetic.
Most people love dogs. Most.
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep.
and it is sweet when they are present in games. Unfortunately, they are nothing too special in Oblivion. They fixed this in Skyrim, with them becoming valuable followers which will probably die in a few minutes. You can find Miko in his shack south of Solitude west of Morthal if you didn't know. It's dogging time! In other Bethesda titles, Fallout 3 and 4, you have dog meat. That's an interesting bug, right there. With Fallout 4 enhancing the experience with perks and doggy tricks.
Hey boy, you know any tricks?
The dogs are a blessing on the soul that you'll probably abandon for a better party member at some point.
Lead the way, Mum.
They ask you how you are, you just have to...
Not to worry there, pup.
Overall, you have to love a good dog.
Careful, kid. There's something coming.
Ma'am.
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Dog meat, he's what you call horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself.
Let the NPCs Rena and Bruiant be NPC. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again in the next episode.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.